Good afternoon. This is Colton with Bill Brothers Roofing and Solar, doing a digital roof inspection here for a homeowner out in the, I would say, Kensington area. We did a project down the street recently where we transitioned a roof from asphalt shingle to clay tile, and now we're looking at this neighbor's house to assess it for a new roof and then adding solar. Some things I want to point out: this is an architectural asphalt shingle. We have very sensitive areas here with the existing torch down roof. I'll kind of point those out in a second. So for this area right here, the customer wants to get some shade, and so we're gonna basically leave these two open right here for the plant. Everything from here over is gonna be, we're gonna take off these 2x4s, put down T111, tie it into the roof here, and at the same time we're gonna put TPO on this section in this angle form. And then getting over here, this is a single layer of kind of an architectural asphalt shingle that is starting to show severe granule loss around the edges of the shingle. And then the shingle is very crusty, and you can see how the application and adhering is starting to come up right here. Not good when water can get back up underneath the shingles. So this right here is the very sensitive area. So this is a modified bitumen torch down roof. It has great applications, but in a roof that has a lot of ponding, it is not the best. TPO is the standard and the tried and true flat roofing system. It's going to be way more reflective of heat. And then where torch down starts to fail is these seams where it starts to bubble up. You can see the bubble right here occurring. This bubble leads to the weld breakage, and that's where you can see these repairs have been done. The welds have broken. Right, and then you have a bunch of granules that have kind of built up right here, and then you kind of see a repair right there, and then additionally you can kind of see the mastic and repairs that have been done with the different colored torch down. And then this cricket right here, very sensitive. You can see how deep these granules are from all these granules that have come off in this area right here. These dormer vents are going to be replaced with low profile O'Hagan's. You know what they tried to do with adding with this, the O'Hagan's come with a filament in themselves. There's obviously been some issues where you can see repairs around this. We're going to replace these skylights. Because of the size of the skylight, the flat glass skylight will have a metal mole bar in the center to support it. We're going to go with flat glass for the low E3 dual pane. The mole bar is going to go in the center here. So we're going to measure these out right here. These ones are good, they're opening, they're operational, so we're gonna leave those. Dormer vents are gonna get replaced. You can see the patching that's kind of occurred over time. And then this chimney, because it's really wide, we're gonna install what's called a cricket. So a cricket's gonna divert water off to each side. So yeah, the chimney right there. This skylight's gonna stay right here. And then this last skylight over here, this one actually has a crack in it as well, so we're going to measure this one out for replacement. So 3 skylights in total. We're going to go flat glass for all of them, and then take this off and put TPO on this section too. It's going to keep this area way cooler for the homeowner, way happier. Get rid of this wind turbine. Mechanically they fail over time. Solar is probably going to go on this roof plane and the other one on the other side. Keep it clean. Electrical panels right here will dive down with the conduit right here. And it'll be a very clean. Solar tube looks good. We're going to keep that in place. Only one layer on this roof, so minimal kind of tear off. As far as location, we're going to have everything kind of come over with our dump truck. We're going to put it right here, back it up as close as we can. Everything's going to come from right here off the roof right here. So that'll be the plan of action with the tear off. I'm going to go ahead and line item everything, get this all over, get this quoted out, and get it over to the owner. But this project should go very, very smooth, very, very exciting. Thank you.